How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And, George. George is here doing some reviews.
Back again.
Bringing fruit flies with him, apparently. George is here. We're going to bang off a couple reviews, drink some beers, and have a good time. And next up, we have an English Barleywine from Pretty Little Things. Pretty Things, not Pretty Little Things. I don't know why I say that all the time. Pretty Things.
Little Liars, you're probably thinking of.
Yeah.
Great show.
Yeah, and, it's an English barley wine, our finest regards, but it is a 2011 version of it. Super excited to give this a whirl because, one, I am a whore for aged beer, and two, I'm a slut for English barley wine. So it's a whole lot of hoary, slutty stuff going on right now. So let's see what it says in the bottle. Our finest regards, barley wine style ale, brewed and bottled by Pretty Things Beer and Ale Project, Westport, Massachusetts. It says on the back here, it's cold out there, but it's warm in here. The Pretty Things are full of cheer. A year has gone, but there's another to come. It's kept us, and it's foolish and fun. Okay, I feel like a little weird right now. Anyway, so tuck yourself up and hang on tight. There's a warm, dark hole to sleep in tonight. Is that we're going to pay the toll to get in the boys' hole on this or something? And way at the bottom are grain, hops, and yeast. Keep safe in his bottle from late summer feast. So yeah, it's kind of a little pseudo-pornographic, but label-wise it's cool. The whole Pretty Things line, it's very, how do I put it? Kind of, I don't know. It's an art style that I don't like. It's very hippie or something. So a little bit of hiss on there. It's a nice 4-year-old hiss coming out of that sucker. So let's see. Hopefully she stood the test of time.
Ooh.
It's a beautiful color, man.
I am digging that color.
Talking about caramel juice. Yeah, that's dirty dishwater right there. That you got the turds. That's Montezuma's revenge there. There you go, man. Your buddy left Cameron. There's some in there. He wants to drink. I'm not gonna make you sit and wait till we're done. Finger. It's the high above khaki colored head. Pretty compact, uniform bubbles. Nice creamy top to it. And like I said, that is the turts right there. That's diarrhea color. That is apple cider.
That's a beautiful diarrhea color.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So let's get on the nose. Yeah. That's an aged beer. I can't sense really much of any oxidation going on, which is pretty awesome. Really what you're getting is a very subtle burnt brown sugar, some caramel, maybe a little figgy datiness going on. Kind of like a nougaty kind of toffee thing.
Oh, definitely.
A little bit of maybe apple. And it's just robust. It's really robust, but it's also at the same time, it's not in your face. It's not punching you with a huge nose, but what it's there is rich and deep, almost like a really rich dessert. You know what I mean? In the nose, but not like in your face rich. I know rich is kind of in your face, so it's kind of like an oxymoron to say that, but yeah. It smells aged in a perfect way that I really get the zero oxidation on the nose, so hopefully that rings true in the mouth itself. As far as booziness goes, I forget what the ABV was. I don't even know if I read it.
12, I think.
12 it was. Not really, not much legs to it, but we'll see what she has. Cheers. That's dangerous.
I'm getting a lot of flavor out of that.
Yeah. Very subtle, not huge in your face. There is a little bit of oxidation going on, but honestly, in my English barley wines, and even to a lesser extent or more extent or whatever kind of extent, my English old ales, I actually don't mind a little bit of oxidation. It kind of works for me. So you get a little bit of that kind of funky, not funky, like wet cardboard, wet paper out of it. Just it's very, very subtle, but to me, I kind of dig it. The mouth feels cool. It's not. I wouldn't say it's dense. It's almost like I don't want to say gritty, but you almost feel like particulates, like a little graininess kind of going in there. What are you thinking?
Oh yeah. I'm getting a little bit. You can obviously see it in there, but you're getting a decent feel on it.
Still, the ever so slightest bit of booziness to it. If you kind of roll it around your mouth, you can get a little bit of heat on the back end, a little bit in your nostrils. It's not too bad. Flavor-wise, for me, it's not super robust. I am getting a lot of I'm getting a decent amount of, I want to say, a mix of a not so super sweet caramel with a little bit of apple, and then like, let's see what else. Like kind of like a subtle burnt brown sugar. It's not a huge in your face taste, but it's very pleasant.
It's very subtle. It's very good.
Yeah, I dig this. I really wish I had one when it first came out, just to kind of know what it tastes like originally. But that's kind of like the name of the game when it comes to aged beers. Sometimes you don't get them when they first come out. So I'm really excited. I got to give it a whirl though. As an aged beer, I dig it. Where is it? I don't think it's actually on the uptick anymore. I think it might be either plateaued or slightly on the decline, but it's not a bad thing. Yeah. It's delicious. What do you think? Anything else you getting out of that? Anything I'm not getting?
No, you were on the nose with the caramely kind of taste. I'm getting a lot of the brown sugar.
Yeah.
Like the burnt brown sugar.
But to me, it's not overly sweet. Like, it's sweet, but it's not over the top sweet. So it's kind of like weird. If you think about caramel, you think about mixing caramel and brown sugar and put it in your mouth, you're just going to be like, oh my god, it's so fucking sweet. Like, it's sweet, but it's not over the top. Almost tastes like it did have a little bit of a hot presence back in the day, even though it's English style. But yeah, I dig it. Rating wise, I give it like a 92. 92 overall. That's what I would give this. And I think that's like I said, for me, I think it's maxed out at that. I don't think it's going to get any better with time. What do you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say around 90.
90. Yeah, 92 overall. Value and availability. Again, it's aged beer. Take that with a grain of salt. I believe they came out at around $10 to $11 a bottle. I paid $15 for this one. So at $15 a pop, a 4-year-old aged beer with really little, zero negative oxidation, but a little bit of oxidation going on. To me, that's an awesome value. I'm going to give it a 9 on a value scale and availability. It's a 2 because apparently you can find it because I just bought it a couple days ago. But at the same time, it's a dodo bird because it's not made anymore. So if you find it, drink it. If not, there you go. If you like what, will you like this? It's a weird one. I'm trying to think. I don't know. If you like pretty, I don't want to say nondescript or neutral, because those are very negative terms. People take it that way, but I don't mean it that way. It's a very well-made, very subtle English-style barley wine. It doesn't have a unique taste or finish like a J.W. Lee's or something like that, to where there's like a calling card to it. It's very on the nose when it comes to the style. So if you like English barley wines, or you like English old ales, and you like aged beer, it's definitely worth giving it a whirl. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't, or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below and like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. You, George?
Facebook, Untapped, any PAC, and how to pair beer with everything. And
the M4M section on Craigslist. You can find them there. And yeah, so there you go. Another review in the books. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice aged barley wine right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.